Well, I know it's been a long time since I put a video together, but there have been a lot of things going on, and there's no need going into any of that. What we're going to have coming up pretty soon are a lot of the things that you see here on the table, which are accessories and odds and ends to go with the T2i camera. And we'll be getting into, well, not this one, that's a gun. But anyway, there's a lot of things to do with the T2i that we'll be getting into. And as we progress, I'll do a video on each one of these things. Mainly what I wanted to talk about now is that one of our friends, Loney Childress, who made the feature that you see in that poster behind me called Don't Call Me a Hero, or here it is on the DVD, has created the sequel to this picture. Now, you know, one of the things that we all hope to do, or at least I think we do, is to make a feature-length film. And that's anywhere from, 45 minutes to an hour and a half, whatever. But he did finally get one in the can. That was a couple of years ago. And now he's gone ahead and done a sequel. Well, what he's done now is created a Kickstarter account. And I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Kickstarter. That's the means of raising capital to get your project funded. And it's a brilliant way to do it. Because of the simplicity of it. And all the links for what I'm talking about I'm going to put down there in the information box. But the main thing is, he's got the Kickstarter campaign. He actually did reach the goal that he was seeking to get the new movie put out on DVD. There's a whole shopping list of ways that you can contribute, because there's only a few days left, and he'd like to raise a little bit more money. And I don't blame him. I mean, that certainly makes it a lot easier to do whatever project you want, particularly when it's pretty hard to raise funds. But this is a good way to help out a fellow filmmaker, and it always certainly makes it feel better to know that you're contributing to the cause. And if you're interested in making films, of course, we all like to help each other. But like I said, take a look down below. You'll see the information. Go to the Kickstarter page. He's got a list of ways that you can contribute. I mean, anywhere from $1 on up. And he's got some interesting premiums to go with it. And it ought to be a pretty good little film once he gets it out, and this is a good way to get a copy of it, and a good way to help out a fellow filmmaker. So, like I said, just a few days left to go before the project on Kickstarter runs out for him. And yes, he reached his goal, but I'd kind of like to see him get a few more dollars in. Anyway, like I said, next time we're going to start talking on some of these other little odds and ends that I've got on the table. And just stick with me, because even though the T2i has been discontinued by Canon, it's still got a lot of life left in it.